All right, here we are again, friends. Welcome. Very nice to see you on a late Thursday or early Friday, and depending on where you are. But what is going on? 3 days, 3 streams,
Choosing.
3 times to hang out with them's my shoes. Good to see you, Kev. Yeah, so things are a little crazy. About to get really crazy around my neck of the woods. And so this will probably be the last night I can really stream for a little while, depending on kind of how things go. But I had this flight actually planned for Saturday. I'm thinking that's the first day everybody's going to be here, and who knows where I'll be during normal stream time. I might still be able to do something, but I'm not planning on it. So it was either go ahead and try to get the Cargo Mail stream in tonight, or do this stream, and I just was feeling a little bit more like a helicopter, to be honest with you. So that's what we're doing. So we're here in Lukla, and in Nepal, and then we're going to be flying up the valley toward Everest, and we're going to be trying to make stops along the way. There's a bunch of helipads. I bought, I think I shared in the Discord, I bought a bunch of, well, I bought a scenery pack. Iowa Scotsman, hey Ron, what's going on? Bought a scenery pack that has a bunch of helipads, and it really kind of does a nice job of sort of like adding things along the valley as we go. And so I'm going to try to just go hit as many of these helipads as I can. Would love to see if I could stop at Everest Base Camp if I can find it, and then try to get up and see if there's really no place to land on the top of Everest, but like maybe what I'm gonna try to do is get up and like touch a ski down or something. It's really, really challenging to do that, but this helicopter can get there, and I think it'll be fun to try if nothing else. So anyway, welcome inside the box. Hey, good to see you again as well. Hello, welcome guys, and yeah, let's fire up. This is the Toag's Hangar Llama, the SA315B. Really a fun old school helicopter. And let's turn the booster pump on. 20 seconds. This one spits hydraulic fluid, it spits oil, little tiny bits of metal, anything you want, right? Every once in a while it'll spit a ball bearing, you know. It lives up to its llama name. No doubt about that, Kevin. Has some fantastic sounds, and it flies. It's pretty squirrely, so it feels a lot like an X-plane helicopter, which is sort of what we're all looking for, right? At the end of the day, that's what we want. Wait for this guy to stabilize here, around 1300, I think, and then we can fire it up. I'm gonna try to adjust the sounds. I do like the engine sounds, but I don't want to be hollering over the top. My wife's trying to watch a movie upstairs, so. That's looking pretty good. All right. Just a goofy looking but gorgeous helicopter. I really like it. I really like it. Has a wonderful spin up, as you can see. Sounds fantastic. And there is zero chance, by the way, of me getting up and out of this helipad without running into something. Look at all these wires and houses and walls. Like, there's no way I'm getting out of here without hitting something, but therein lies the challenge. Okay, holy cow, that's loud. I think I overcooked the sound just a smidge. Oh geez, 80%. Yeah, let's do like 70%. That should be enough here. Oh, hold on, apply and save. Still plenty loud. I think that's okay. Tell me if the levels are okay. Generator, pitot heat, exterior lights, carb heat. Yeah, if something's too loud, I'll turn it down, or if something's not loud enough, I'll turn it up. Whichever direction we need to go. Sounds good? All right, thank you. Resolated, hey! Hello, neighbor. Merry Christmas. We are on VATSIM, but we don't appear to have any ATC just yet. We're going to be VFR. All right. Field elevation here is just a smidgen over 9,000, so I actually think standard barrow is pretty close, but I do have a METAR. Whoops, I did. I closed it. Thank goodness for METAR-TAF. 1024. So it is IFR here with some mist, but not much wind, decent visibility, and nothing like this might keep us from getting all the way up to where we want to go here. It just depends on where the clouds are in the valley. You never know. So we're just going to kind of go and see, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Shusey says, I imagine it takes quite a while flying these things to where when it starts flying, or how you don't want it to, you first think what's wrong, the mechanical equipment, instead of what did I do wrong. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. 1024. Oh man, which is shoot, what is that in? What is that in? It's about 30. Wait a second. Right now, 3018. 3018. All right. So. So 9,300. Yeah, that's pretty close. It's pretty close. This is a crazy altimeter. Yeah, you're gonna like it, and you're gonna be. It's wild how long it takes to get all the way up to 29,000 feet. So anyway, and then if anybody knows how to use this, I've been trying to learn it a little bit. So I have my weight set in kilograms. I believe I have the temperature set to match the altitude. It's about 9 degrees and we're at about 9,000 feet. I think that's telling me my best cruising altitude here is just a little under 9,000 feet. And it looks like I can do just a hair over 19 for the collective. But I don't know if that's how this is done. So hey, Continuum. Thank you so very much for the reascription there, Conti. Yeah, so there's zero documentation on this helicopter right now. It's pretty new. And this is one I've been searching for to see. Yeah, Twitch baby, that's right. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, Conti. Be prepared to watch somebody fly a helicopter really, really really poorly. But that's okay. We're gonna have fun. You do have a manual. Well, so I have this. I have a flight manual for from Avialogs, but I don't know how to, I just don't know how to use, I don't even know what this instrument is called. If I could even know what this is called, I would research it. And so anyway, if anybody knows that this instrument is telling you that this is not an optimal idea. Yes. So I'm basically, as I'm parked here on the ramp, I'm at my ideal cruising altitude. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's make sure everything is functional here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just trying to test my alright, here we go. Yeah, and all kinds of wires, all kinds of good, yeah. From everything I've read about this helicopter, it's best just to kind of get going and not mess around. So we're just up and away. It's not a stable hover type of helicopter, so yep, I'll take that right there all day. Same thing with the landing. You just you need to be purposeful. You just come in, you don't try to butter it, you just try to come in under control and put the skids down, and the rest of it takes care of itself. So one of the helipads, by the way, that is added with this scenery pack, I should have shared the link of the scenery pack, but there's actually a hospital helipad there, right on the other side of the runway at Lukla, which is kind of cool. Okay, so trimmy, I'm going to add. So what I'm getting from this, I guess, is I feel like I can pull collective basically up until this mark, and not completely kill the engine. So that's what we're gonna go with. But again, I really have no idea. It's just my own limited research. Yeah, and away we go. We're heading towards Everest. The thing I like about flying up this valley towards Everest Base Camp is there are so many mountains that look like Everest. Like, you look at that one, you're like, oh, that's Everest. No, it's not. Oh, that's Everest. No, it's not. Like, you've got a long way to go. And there's, again, there's a few helipads on our way that I'd like to hit. Some of them you can't see because the snow covers them up. They're like grass helipads. So they're not going to be visible till we fly here in the spring. But there's a few that are that I explored and I found. So that's what we're looking for. One of them's coming up. There's a little like a little, I don't even know if it's a town or village or what, kind of up here on this plateau we're going to land. Sounds like an Army CFI talking. Let's go in for a landing. Take time to spray the hay and pray, soldier. To spray hay and pray. If I could say it right, that'd be funnier. Yeah, it's a different feeling helicopter. And part of that is because it's MSFS, and the helicopter physics, I think, are still, a work in progress. But I like the old school nature of this. It's totally hand fly the whole way. It does have trim, which is nice. But no stability, no SAS, none of that business. It just looks like you've made it with your kid's erector set. It's basically just an engine with a seat bolted in the front. I mean, honestly, if we're being totally honest. Hey, what's the biggest engine we can put on that aluminum frame and not have it completely shake everything apart right away? Okay, there you go. That's the SA315B. So apparently this scenery pack that I bought went on sale like 12 hours after I bought it. So yeah, it was only about $11 anyway, so I wasn't too unhappy, but I'm like, come on. Come on, man. No, I didn't make any kind of radio call either. Half of these places, I don't even know what the names are. That's the one thing about this scenery that I don't like, is it doesn't have like a map laying things out. So I think there's something down here. But I think it's covered up in the snow a little bit. Yeah. Might be right there by that. Might be right there, but anyway. I know there's something along this ridge line though. This is one I actually found earlier. Let me see if I can locate it, then we'll just fly a little 180, 360, whatever. It's right here by this little brown spot where I burned a lot of oil last time. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that'll be a good first stop right there. All right, cool. So we're at not quite 1,300 feet. I'm going to go ahead and try to bring it around and see if I can get a little airspeed bled off. Whoa. Yep, that's not Everest either. Just one of the many 20,000 plus peaks in the area. This is quite a place. It sheds so much oil, you don't want to cover up the leak with fancy skin. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get in there and fix it if it doesn't have, you know, all that aluminum sheeting on it. Plus, it saves a couple £100, right? Kind of on the right downwind here. This is the only time I miss my track IR. I really should get it set back up again. Let's get the speed to about 40 if we could, and then we'll turn and we'll head in. See if we can judge what the wind is doing. All right, that'll work. We've gotten a little bit low. Bumpy. I thought the winds were only supposed to be 2 knots, but I'm getting bounced around a little bit here. Gotten a little slow. There we go. I'm overshooting it a little bit. Just overshot it a little bit, guys. Oh, 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 oh. Easy as that. Nailed it. Sad part is, this is the easiest of the places to land, so. Alright, well, I felt pretty stable, but didn't stick the landing there, so. Alright, well, let's keep heading up, and it can only get better from here, right? Let's do one of these Magnum PI descents. I missed the circle. Well, technically I did hit it. I just kind of bounced and skidded and probably did a prop strike. Prop strike? Rotor strike? This thing takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Alright, well, we got another one up here. So, we're gonna see how she goes. There are, I think they have modeled like 8 different helipads. So you have lots of opportunities to humble yourself. But they've also done things like they put these little bridges in. They've kind of cleaned up the valley a little bit. Like in the springtime, there's even a waterfall. And up near base camp, they've modeled a bunch of different things. They've cleaned up some of the different peaks in the area. So it's a nice scenery pack. If I don't die here, I'll go pull the link there for you guys. Yes, that's going to take. I think the judge from Nepal is going to deduct a 10th, or is it 2/10 for missing the circle? I can't remember. Can't remember where this one is. Where are you?
Fixie.
Hey, good fixins. Yeah, you just missed me make my first landing. Well, arrival. There are arrivals and there are landings. This must be one that's kind of covered up with snow. But like they put a little bit of a little shrine in here, and it's kind of cool. Alright. I'm not finding that helipad. Let's keep going. Actually, that's not the right way. We gotta go back. That's not our exit. Good fixins', how are you, man? I've been thinking about that Just Flight A300 all day, buddy. And I've decided I might hold off, and I might not pick up the Inabuilds A300. I might wait. Even if it means waiting another year, I might wait. Brett, do you know what this, what is this gauge? You know what this is called? I want to learn how to use it correctly. Do we have a place down there to land? We might. Take a look here. Oh, there's two down there. Yes, there's two down there. All right. All right. See them? Let's do this, baby. That's a cool little spot. If I could just get a name of the gauge. I was watching. Oh, you sent me a little reference. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Conti. I was watching somebody. It's been like a month ago before I even got this helicopter, and they were doing a little tutorial on how to use that thing. And I remember thinking at the time, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, I didn't really pay much attention because I didn't have any aircraft that had one. And now, for the life of me, I can't find that video. I can't find. I don't know if it was an article. I don't remember what it was, but I'm like, God, got it. I need you now. Your eggs are in those little baskets. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. One thing about my channel, the research department is on point. Okay, so around we go. We're looking for a little bit better result this time. Last time was I'm not going to say not my best, because it actually was pretty close to my best landing with this helicopter, but it was not good. It was not a good landing. This one has two spots. Whoops, and I've lost visual. Where are they? Did I get too low? They're up on this ridge line. Hey, Rich. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, Raiders. Okay, I think I see him on that ridge line. Here we go. Yeah, I see him. Shooting for the one on the right. Oh yeah, and I like to bring it in sideways for some reason too. I'm, again, pretty sure that's how the pros do it. And I'm low. Sneak attack. Come up from below the ridge line, DCS style right there. It's like I'm flying a Blackhawk. Oh, easy. Why are you trying to tip over on me? No. It's better. It's not quite there, but it's better. I can't make myself, like, you see how far back behind the pilot seat the skids are. It's really hard. You almost have to sit like on the front edge of the landing, the helipad, to be in the right spot there. But anyway, Captain Crash, what is up? Hello. Oh, hey, here we go. Captain Crash, I'm taking that link. Shoozy, I'm taking your link. Thank you so much. Oh, the nerdy heli simmer. I should have known that he had something there. Very good, very good. Ricardo, welcome. Again, Rich, thank you so much for coming in. Captain Crash, good to see you as well. Magic Turtle, AU, good day to you as well. Happy Friday. probably for you and Conti, right? So, anybody else that I miss? All right. Like, I'm afraid to move. Okay, this is what I have purchased for anyone who is interested. And sure enough, it literally went on sale not even 12 hours after I bought it, but it's pretty cool. It has added a lot of helipads to the area, and again fixed up like the terrain, and added some. I mean, it just kind of cleaned everything up. It's pretty cool. But I'll let you take a look at that. Oh boy, how are we going to get out of here? I don't know. Our goal is to get back up and head that way. We might be. I was even going to take you over and explore the area here, but all right, we got this. Yeah, bring it up on its nose. Collective. Little right torque, anti-torque. Oh, and we're off. There we go. Piece of cake, boys and girls. All right. Well, I have to say that was an improvement over the first one. Let's go take a look at the village here. Another little Buddhist shrine with some cows, or whatever. Oxen. Hey, hello. Whoa, wait, whoa. Big mountain there. Okay, onward and upward we go. I love those bridges they put in. It's cool. You had her up to 280 last night, just tooling around the area. Wasn't happy. Yeah, it wasn't happy about it. Yeah, I've been up. I've done 2 test flights up to the top. And by the way, you still can't see Everest yet. That's again the cool thing about this area is you think that's got to be it. Nope, it's not. As big of a mountain as it is, it's just literally hidden amongst other 24,000 foot peaks. It's just insane. Like they put all these little, these little rock walls and these little villages in there. I think there's a helipad down there as well, but you can't see it because it's covered up in snow. Alright, so we are all that work, and we're not quite yet at 14,000 feet. So I'm not going to try to get crazy with the climb just yet. I want to get to base camp. And I think base camp is like at 20-ish thousand. If we do see any more helipads, so I want to take a shot at it, because the Everest Base Camp helipad is it's pretty ridiculous. Every one of these little villages probably has something. It's kind of like those little Papua New Guinea villages. They'll have a little airstrip. A giant waffle cake. Hello. I don't really have any info set up. First of all, though, welcome. Tell me what you want to know. We're flying from Lukla up to Everest. We're going to stop at the base camp. And the service ceiling of this helicopter is only 17. What? Okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually just on VATSIM, so if you want to hop in VATSIM, I think I may be on the North Europe server, possibly. But yeah, just fat sim.
Pull up during the rain.
That's right. I do have a good TWAS warning. Oh, I need to go this way. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. We are at not quite 15,000. Yeah, you just log in, man. No worries. I don't think there's any ATC. So, yeah, but either way, we're good. We're good. All right, now this is what I got to try to see if I remember. I think I have to go up this little valley here to get to base camp, and then start to see Everest coming into view here. Feel like I've got a sneeze coming on. Possible it's this one. No. It's either this one here off our 12, or it might even be around this corner. Yeah. The scenery pack helps with this because they've modeled the Khumbu icefall, and so you can kind of see when you get close to it. It looks pretty cool. Basically cracking the whip mercilessly on the on this llama. Yeah, don't let PETA know. I guess I was not aware that the ceiling on this was 17,000. So we'll just pretend that we didn't get that little bit of information given to us. All right, this is not looking like it's it. We're going to keep going. If we have to, we'll come back to that, but I don't think that's it. I've flown up here enough. You'd think I'd start. Now there's the lake. We don't go by the lake. All right, I'm gonna dip back into this little valley here and see. We do not pass this lake. I know that. And we're at 17,500. That is not Everest, though. Maybe I waited too long. Yeah, this is not the right. These are not the droids you're looking for. All right, let's go over the top. Kind of head back down. I think maybe I went a little too far. There's some custom boulders though. Got to be in the neighborhood. – 18,000 feet. Our altitude's pretty close. That's definitely not it. getting a little breezy up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy. If it makes you feel any better, I've actually never found base camp on the first try in like 7 attempts. So I think we're going up the Lhotse Glacier or something here. I don't know if this is right either. Every time I look around, I about lose control, so I'm a little... Good Fixins just shared a really long post. I'm going to read it here in just a second. This has got... Well, no. I feel like I'm not quite there. Like I need another ridge line here, but this is not it. This is not it. All right, I'm just going to kind of keep hopping to the west here until I find something that looks familiar. Well, we're at the base of it, but I'm just looking for that big Kumbu ice fall. That's the dead giveaway, and they've actually modeled it pretty nicely. I kind of like what it looks like, and there's just tons and tons of tents and stuff. Like you definitely know it's base camp. All right, there's some custom ice. Maybe we got something up here. That kind of looks like some scenery popping in and out. All right, maybe we're finally here. Yep, actually this looks promising. All right, let's head up this way. And altitude-wise, we're just about right. Oh, I think I see some buildings and stuff down there. And the way the ice is loading in and out, that's a little bit of an unfortunate giveaway. But there's the Kumbu ice fall right there. Yep. So we're in the right spot, I think now. Farther up we get, the more tents and stuff we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some speed off here. Yeah, I think we're starting to see those. Hopefully, are those tents loading in? No, those are just... Oh yeah, I think those are tents and stuff. Alright, we're there. And then the helipad is kind of up at the top end here, so... We're going way too fast. Uh-oh. There's traffic. Alright, where are you, helipad? It's like a little rock outcropping. Oh, is that it? Nope, 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 nope. I'm too far, too close to the ice falls here. Sorry, my model matching's not better. That's kind of a bummer. I need to figure out what I need to adjust. Alright, where the heck are you? I know you're down here because I crashed on it earlier today. By the way, sorry, Chad. I can't really walk and chew gum at the same time here, so get down on the ground and we'll talk amongst yourselves. I feel like it's right in here, but did I destroy it so badly that they had to move it? Oh, there it is. Look at that stupid thing. Alright, I gotta come in and make a run at it here. I can't just go straight down. Alright. Now that I know kind of where it's at. I think whoever's flying with me was trying to show me where it was the whole time, but I'm too dense to follow. Oh boy, here we go. Man, the wind is pushing me. Should be coming in the other way, probably. Wind's off my right. Nope, not quite. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Live to fight another day. Let's try that again. No refunds, by the way, you guys. Chartered me. That guy's coming in. I'll let you have the pad. Well, he's going to come in and butter it. Look at that. That looks... Oh, no. almost think that was the wrong way to approach. Whoa, coming straight down. I don't want that. I don't want that. Anybody have vertigo yet? Or is it just me? Did it pulverize? Or did I pulverize? Was that you, Shusy, flying in there? Alright. Making a second run here. The flags show this is the wind direction, but I mean, geez, now I'm too low. Waking all these guys up in their camps and their tents. Luckily, the tents are rated for like 100-mile-an-hour winds, so apparently I'm just going to land on the snow before the helipad. Gosh, this is not how you do it. This is not how you do it. Alright, I'm going to come at it from the other direction. I'm going to come at it from down here. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to try to go up straight up to Everest. Oh, man. Sergeant Waffle Cake, is that you flying along with us? You don't have the scenery? Yeah, I don't know what's here natively. There might be something, but I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to try it this way, even though I feel like the flags are telling me that this is a tailwind approach, but the main problem with coming in this way is I don't know where the heck I'm going. I think I see it. Now we're going really fast. Really fast. All right, where is it? That's it right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm dropping like a rock here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah, I feel like I was fighting the wind. Closer. I punched through. It was such a hard landing. I punched the skids through. I think I broke the little wooden ring. It gets a little better every time, even though it took me 3 chances there. But all right, let me get caught up with the chat here. Here we see the graceful llama attempting to light upon its favorite rock. We see him set one foot on the rock and fly wildly off into the air. Did you get that? Please tell me you got that, Charles. Oh, Agent Waffle Cake saying, please don't follow me. I don't have the scenery. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my goodness. Is this an Everest DLC? Yeah, so the link that I posted, and it looks like Good Fixin' posted it also there. That's what it is. And, yeah. It's like an old Winamp intro sound. I'm just in an H145, don't mind me. You probably have more performance than I do, actually, Agent Waffle Cake. But, oh man, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. All right. During 1969, A series of early demonstration flights involving the SA315B were performed in the Himalayas. During one such flight, a single rotorcraft carrying two took off, landed at what was the highest altitude recorded, 24,000 and change. Okay. Then, in 1972, the Llama established the absolute altitude record at 40,000. Oh, no doubt. All right, so we can get up here without any trouble at all. All right, so here's what we've got, guys. This is the famous Khumbu icefall, which is the most deadliest part if you're using this route going up to Everest. That's where more people die than anywhere else. We still have to go around the corner. We still don't see. Everest is hidden behind this guy right here. So, for my next trick, I'm going to attempt to fly up, and again, we're going to try to make contact with Everest. I've never in either sim, in any helicopter, been able to successfully land on Everest, and so we're just going to do the best we can here, guys. It should be good for a laugh. It's time to run a rescue mission up there. Let's go. All right, you got it. Here we go. I still got right collective in. This thing really likes to spin hard to the left. Okay, get my skid out of that block of wood that I broke. And up, up, up we go. So here's where I'm really going to use this mark here that I probably have incorrectly set as my maximum, basically my maximum collective. I'm going to use that to try to climb without blowing up the engine. So we get turned toward the icefall, and up, up, and away we go. We are also going to use, I have found that there's a nice updraft if we skirt the south col here. We skirt the ridge that we're going to see here in just a couple of minutes, and we can get a really good climb performance that way as well. I'm going to take one more 360 because I don't think I can get up that as it is. So yeah, we're going to be a little bit patient here. Okay. We are now at 19,000. Only 10,000 more to go, and we're in business. I might need one more. Well, I've got two things I could do. There's Everest, by the way. Take one more 360, or I could try to come up. There's this ridge on the other side. But I think if I get into there, that's where I get my updraft. So you can access this ridge line by coming around this little mountain peak here as well. So let me see, what are we doing here? We're 22,000. I've got a little more power I could put in if I need it. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to get on the far side of that ridge line, because it's historically, in the 9 or 10 flights I've went, that's where the downdraft occurs. So it's updraft on this upslope, and then it folds over the mountain, and it really shoves you down in a hurry. See, I think I'm just going to go back in here. See how we do. We're at actually we're at 21,500 right now. Now let's see if we can get in here and use some updraft. Apparently, if you get close enough, they also modeled like Camp 1, Camp 2, Camp... yeah, there's Camp 1. Kind of modeled it. Okay, let's get next to this ridge line here and get out where it's sunny. It should be a nice little upslope. We're at 22,000 right now. Yep, we're definitely, you can see our altitude. We're climbing it. Oh, not really doing a whole lot else. We're just kind of getting that extra lift. And we will take it. There it is. There's the updraft. That's nice. I like that. Might have to do a 360 here. And the best approach I've found has been to be out off our left-hand side, approaching it that way. So basically, kind of from the southwest. Yeah, we're look at our ascent here, 2,500, and I'm not really doing anything at all. We're just getting lifted up there, 24,500. Oh, we're just catching the elevator going up. It's awesome. It is awesome. Just don't want it to shove us right to the side of the hill here. That'd be bad. Wow. What a cool updraft. $26,000. What I'd like to do is get up to a little over 30,000 and then kind of fly out away from it, and then make a 180 and come in and try to see what we can do. Yes, so as we get a little further away from the mountain, you'll see our climb rate will start to go back down as we get out of that little updraft. But we're up to 27,000 already. Downwind Sim, hey man.
Hello, Downwind Sim.
Nice to see you, my friend. From points unknown. You home yet? Someone's on break. You got that right, buddy. 9 o'clock on a Thursday night. And we're still pulling pretty good rate of climb here, guys. This is nice. All right, 28,000. There's base camp. Man, it's down there a long ways. Back home, good deal. Good deal. Glad you made it home safely. Okay, 28.5. Let's spin around, just see where we're at in terms of the summit here. We're in good shape. Power-wise, we got still pretty good airspeed. Really still climbing incredibly well.
There, dude.
And around the horn we go. There's Hillary Step. There's the summit. So we're in good shape as far as our overall altitude. Again, I want to stay on this side of the call, because once you get on the other side, that downdraft is a thing. So there is 29. There's 29,500. I'm pulling back on the power just a bit. Try to get myself well away. The wind's going to really shove us in, so that's the part that me, not being a real world pilot, that I struggle with is, I know part of landing up here, or touching down up here, is using the wind to get you up to altitude, but then you got to use the wind to give you a stable approach and to be at a spot where you can actually sit for a minute. And so, yeah, that's what we're wrestling with here. So there's our target. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to try to get trimmed out. And we're going to make our turn, and I need to get some speed off here as well. This may take several approaches. This thing is squirrelier than the R44 downwind sim, if there is such a thing. Okay, kind of doing my side slip in here, not intentional, but we got it. Come off the power. Get it slowed down. Yep, this is not going to work. Again, I'm not really looking to land. I just would like controlled contacts. Like, to the point that somebody could get onto or off the helicopter if they had to. Alright, that was not a good approach. We're gonna go around and do it again. There's no bull, no winkle. That's a good one. Kind of fighting the wind to get out here. Not doing a very good job. I think I'm just kind of stuck. Yep, I'm not moving anywhere. The wind's got me caught. I'm going to have to give away a little altitude. Duck the nose down and try to crawl out of here. You're struggling with Mother Nature right now. I'm happy that we have pretty good visibility. We're supposed to have clouds starting at 25,000, but I can see a little storm back towards Lukla, but right here it looks pretty decent. Okay. I don't know if I got far enough away or not, and I don't know if I gave away too much altitude or not, but let's make a little pedal turn. Let's find out. Oh, it doesn't want to turn that way. Okay. I think I've given up too much. Up too low now. Yep, I've given up way too much altitude. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's take a second and try to climb back up. Oh yeah, I'm down 26, no. Yeah, 26,000, roughly. Okay. Man, I'm having trouble climbing now. It's almost like I'm caught in a little bit of a downdraft. All right, well, yeah, and I'm just kind of hanging here. Let's go back over on this ridge line and see if we can't catch the elevator. Get back up on the top here. Yeah, holy cow. I'm back down to 25,000. Lost 5,000 feet right there, just in a blink of an eye. All right, back up we go. Just got back up to 27K. Yeah, it's a fist fight to get up here, I tell you. And that 145 I know is another helicopter that's been up here and has landed. Now I've got you wanting to try this. Well, the scenery just went on sale. It's 6 pounds, which I think is like $9 or something. But this Llama, I don't know. It may potentially be a sale item. I don't know. But yeah, look at our rate of climb. Maybe we can just shimmy up the Hillary step here and make an approach this way. Okay, we'll crab into it a little bit here, and we're just going to see what happens. But yeah, I think right now, for me, I think this is the best helicopter in Fussy Pants. I haven't flown the H-160 yet. I know the H-145 is really good, but for me, it's just the performance is just not great. Alright, we're just going to side shuffle up here and see what we can do. If I get on that side, it's over. I'm going down in a hurry. So I've got to stay on this side of the face here. Okay, we got a shot at this, you guys. Got to get some speed off, though. Can't let the wind shove me over the top. Oh boy. Buff it, buff it. No, sir. No dice. And no, I don't want to just go straight down. That's bad. But you can see there's no flat spot, so I don't know how you would ever land. I mean, I don't think you can. I think you just have to stick your skid in the snow and hope it stays. Alright, we're going to try to do one thing. So the other side, if I get over on this side, the wind wraps over the top of that ridge line and it shoots you down so fast you don't have enough power to climb up, basically. It's pretty crazy. I'm going to try to pedal turn here. It does not pedal turn to the left very well. let's make a run at it from this side and see how it goes. This will be my last shot. If I don't get it here, we're heading back to Lukla. Oh, boy. My goodness. Got a chance here, guys. Oh, man. The wind is just crazy. Yep. I just can't. I can't get it to stay. Just can't get it to stick. Alright, guys. Well, we gave it the old college try. It's just not meant to be. So let's plot a course for home, and I've made you guys endure long enough. But yeah, that's still, I mean, pretty cool. We'll be back to try again, I'm sure. But boy, the top, when it's windy like that, it's just so difficult to judge, and you know, to just time it up. For a couple of those runs, I was literally at idle power and the wind was still just lifting me up and I couldn't come down. And yeah, I don't know how you, yeah, I'm not sure how you overcome that. I don't know. I don't have the ability, I guess. But anyway, still fun. A great helicopter. And a nice way to spend a Thursday evening. Iowa Scotsman, you've got the Llama and X-Plane 12. I bet it's awesome. I mean, I like the physics in X-Plane 12 obviously are just really, really fantastic for helicopter flying. So I bet it's a wonderful, wonderful helicopter. Good Fixins was saying, I don't remember if this is the one that you have to set. You have to make a modification to the aircraft file, or if this is the one that has a conflict with FSUIPC, but or maybe it's good either way. But there is a scenery pack in, yeah, XP UIPC. That's right. So if you got that, you got to turn that off. But otherwise, he gives it good marks. You're painting the canopy with vein juice spurting out your ears at this rate. I know. I'm trying to not make you get too bad of a headache. 20,000 feet per minute. Everybody's knocked out anyway from oxygen deprivation, so it's no big deal. They all have high altitude edema, whatever that is. All right, back down to where we can breathe, 20,000 feet, and let's see if we can make our way home. What's a little involuntary unconsciousness and blood loss among friends, right? If you're not bleeding out of your ears when you make a helicopter trip to Everest, are you really making a helicopter trip to Everest? I mean, really? Come on. Let's be honest. Okay, I'm just trying to level off here, folks. Really, really. Alright, well, I'm looking forward to checking out the link there to learn about this gauge. Perhaps my settings down here were so far off that was another contributing factor. Who knows? But with any luck, that'll help me out. Man, it is a windy mama jama right now. Back down we go. So this thing has a tendency, by the way, and I guess a natural, a real life tendency to want to always be rolling a little bit to the right. So it's kind of a just unique little trait. Every time I fly one of these, I think, how much different would it be if I had a proper collective and cyclic? I mean, this is fun, but that'd be really something. So it'll definitely be fun to come back here in the springtime when it's not covered in snow to see how many of the other helipads we can find. I think we found 4 of the 8 or 4 of the 9. But I know in just kind of spawning in to see what they look like off stream, some of them are just they're just little flat grass areas and maybe a few, rocks around them or fence around them or something to designate, but nothing special. And you just, you wouldn't be able to see them in the snow. Each one of these little villages, though, probably has something. Yeah, that's got some of those cool kind of glacier rocks. Big glacial till. Yeah, that's probably... Whoa, hey, yellow, what'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Pay attention. Pay attention. Whoa. Alright, what is going on? What is going on? That was really weird. We may not make it back to Lukla. What the heck was that? Suddenly I can't trim it out to save my life. What if I broke something finally? There we go. Boy, I don't know what that was. I got a little sideways on something. There's only 19 different flight surfaces that you're trying to coordinate at the same time with the helicopter, so should be easy. don't see any lights indicating that something has gone squirrely, but it's not quite handling like it was before. I think this is a little bit of a trail or something that goes through here. It's the one thing the scenery didn't really clean up, but it did make the water. There's a little river that runs through there in the spring, or in the warmer months. So there's one of the helipads that was the first one we tried to land at. We kind of skidded off, but we didn't knock over the little temple like Home Alone style, the pizza delivery guy. So that was good. Pretty sure there's something down there as well, but maybe that green patch of grass. Awkward green patch there. That's okay. We're not going to push our luck. We'll try to get it back here before we completely become unraveled. Pushing my luck, looking sideways out the window, aren't I? Alright, we're getting close, I think, you guys. Yeah, I think that little flat spot right there is Lukla. Lukla traffic. Helicopter 11816 is about 5 miles to the north of the field. We're inbound direct to helipad, and will remain north of the airstrip. Lukla traffic. I have no idea if that's transmitting. Yeah, it looks like it was. This engine's so loud, I don't know if I could hear anyway. Can fly a plane, I can crash a helo. Yeah, I can't do either. Well, actually, I can crash both. I tried flying the BAE today out of the Helsinki event, and I got rolling down the runway. Everything was going great until I got rolling down the runway, and I had no aileron control, and I was cussing at the plane. What the heck's going on? Anyway, I crashed through the fence into the field. It disconnected. Realized I had set my control profile to Airbus. So I'm sitting here trying to pull back on the yoke, and it's the side stick it was looking for. So that was nice. That was good. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how'd you like to play? Arch, thanks for the recommendation, by the way, on those ear monitors. I ended up putting an order in, and I think it's going to save me about like $180 on what I was originally looking at picking up. My biggest concern about those was just cord length, because I've got a long way between where my plug-in is on my PC and where I'm sitting. So like just standard, wired headphones, they weren't going to do the job. So those look like the perfect solution. So I'm really excited to try those out. As you can see, I'm plugged in right now just because my battery just no longer works. I just can't hold charge, and I'm way too high. This is going to be ugly. Lukla traffic, helicopter 86 team is on final for the helipad. We're out of 11,000. So yeah, that'll be a nice solution because I won't have to worry about battery. I won't have to worry about Bluetooth connection, latency, all that stuff. Plus, it looks like a solid, like, sounding. The audio is going to be good, and like I say, just for a fraction of the price. I had actually found a really good deal on some Bose earbuds, really highly rated Bose, and actually a very, very good deal. But it's still, Bose are just, they're spendy. Somebody's landing there. Okay, cool. That was awesome. Hope those guys are hearing me. Hey, I did that when I landed there last time too. I stopped too short. had to give it the beans to get up the hill. Okay, so we're gonna stay on the north side of the runway. Try to make our way in here without ripping out every single power line that's in the neighborhood. Again, I'm doing my classic sidestep approach here for some reason. That's how me and the Llama, that's how we roll. This guy's really pushing his luck by being this close to me. Whoa, rock the baby. Hey, ramp guy. Cut me some slack. That ain't too bad. Just about took out some of the cement pilings there, but we'll take that. There he goes.
Good job.
Thank you. Oh, flight of 2. In like icons or something. Interesting. Alright, well, what the heck? This is an awesome area. No doubt about it. And a lot of fun to fly in. A lot of fun to fly helicopters. Very, very challenging. But I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I was able to get this flight in again, you guys. I know I'm going to have some probably weird streaming times here in the next several days. I've got all kinds of family coming in. I have no idea what I'm doing for about the next week, but if I'm able. Hey, there's there's waffle cakes. Anyway, if I'm able, I'm definitely going to try to stream, and I'll let you know. Okay, just keep an eye on the Discord, and I'll let you know as far in advance as I can. There's a lot of fun stuff that's going to be coming out here over Christmas, and I want to try to get into a couple of those aircraft and also revisit some of our old favorites. But anyway, just to understand that's coming, and hopefully we'll be able to coordinate a few things. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let's see here. It's kind of a short one, I know, but I need to make sure that I don't turn into a pumpkin here. If I had more fuel than I had time to land, maybe taking less fuel will help you climb faster, but it might blow around if you're lighter. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I think, I don't know what I have right now. Yeah, I think I started with about 60%, so I might have been a little heavy, that's for sure. I'm just going to have to, I don't know, I'm just going to have to study up. The first thing I need to do is learn about this, about that little gauge in the on the panel there and see if that is all set correctly. But anyway, um, yeah, let's wrap it up, guys.
Thanks for watching my papa.
So, a giant waffle cake, thank you first of all for flying, but also thanks for the follow. It's great to meet you. Magic Turtle AU, thank you as well for the follow. Ricardo Serrano, 1987, also pushed the follow button. Thank you very much. Rich Kojira, thank you for the raid earlier. It was awesome to have your party come in. And Conti, thank you very much for the Twitch baby 9-month re-ascription. I really appreciate that as well. So let's see. Again, my next flights are all to be announced here for a little bit. So I think what we should do is we got some solid choices here. Why don't we let's see. Let's go raid Amplify Os. Haven't raided that guy for a little while. I don't know what he's flying. He's doing a very Aussie Christmas. So we're going to enjoy, I'm sure. And yeah, I have no idea what he's flying. Hopefully he's still going. Yeah, he's only been going for about an hour. So Arch, thank you as well. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. Can't wait to fly with you again. And we'll see you very, very soon, I'm sure. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy being with family. Take care. God bless. And yeah, we'll see you. I'll let you know.